7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He connects with Disley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. He'll try and run. Edwards. And this time he's in. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, L.A. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very 1st quarter of play. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? 1st down picked up.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, Jackson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll motion over Flowers. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. He'll get about 2. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 18 yards on the connection. And the Chargers have the 1st down. Now Herbert. Run over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. The man in motion here is Chark. Go. To throw is Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing Jackson. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
There he goes again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson now on 2nd down. Off he goes.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Now it's Jackson. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Jackson up top again. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Ray. Set. Hey, go Lion.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 9. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run once more with Edwards. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Justin Matabike making the play. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Strong. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they used the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for Isaiah Spiller. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now, Herbert. That's caught. It's Isaiah Spiller. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
Now it's Dobbins. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. He's got it. And the Chargers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To the air one more time with Jackson. He keeps it himself. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. On 3rd down, Jackson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
On 1st down, Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A run with Dobbins. A modest game. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 33-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.